No, 8.
Oh, I didn't know.
How'd you get
See
that
that?
shirt
See
so
that? Every time you slam it,
Who knocked that down?
Here's his ancient Chinese secret.
ancient Chinese?
Thank you.
Everybody, just hold on.
Is something burning?
Excuse me. I have a trivia question. How many people are playing the game today?
Okay, Cookie, just the one.
We're playing solo. All right, then. Let's have a name. Hey, you know what? I also need to know if you had plans for a 21-question game or a 7-question game.
21.
You want it? You get it.
30 seconds.
Okay, your buzzer's the letter B as in Barnaby Jones. And you know something? I don't think I watched that show once in my whole life.
I don't think I have either.
Good thing you're behind the glass, Smitty.
20 seconds.
Hey, we got 20. All right. A question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in, you pick one of the choices on the screen. You with me? Good.
10 seconds.
Okay, is everybody set?
9.
Very good. Okay, lose the desktop, please.
7.
Okay, and go to black.
5.
Don't forget to try the even slower cooking.
Stand by.
Cross the line of good taste into great taste.
That's everything. More trivia?
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Alright, welcome to You Don't Know Jack. The game of solitaire. I gotcha. Hey, I'm here alone too, so let's get it on. Take your pick. What do you say?
Let's have some fun. Here comes question 1.
And this questions category is bad vacations throughout history. $3,000 for this one. Okay, ready. Pretend you live in Europe in the year 1582 and you're looking to take some time off of work. If you can only take your vacation on these dates in 1582, which would be the shortest vacation? July 4th to the 7th, April 28th to May 1st, October 4th to the 15th, or February 1st to the 20th?
I'll go the 28th to the 1st.
30 days, half September, April, June, and you're wrong. Shoulda picked this. In 1582, the Pope introduced a new calendar, so the day after October 4th was October 15th. Oh, and this year you promised the kids you'd take them to a witch burning, too.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
All right, go ahead and pick one. This one's gonna be a little depp'll do ya. $2,000 riding on this one. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. Based on the German translation of his last name, which role should Johnny Depp play in a production of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? Snow White, Grumpy, Doc, or Dopey?
We'll go with Doc.
Doc, turn your head and cough. Let me take a second of my time to show you what's right. The English translation of the German word deaf is dope, but for some reason, none of his German viewers seems too confused. How about it? We need a category.
Question 3.
The category. History. It happens every day. $2,000 for right answer. Okay, take a good look at this picture and tell me, which of these best describes this mock historic moment? FDR&R, Yelties Falcons, Big Three Stooges, or the Marxist Brothers?
We'll do the Marxist Brothers.
Here's what you should have picked. Big Three Stooges. I think the trouble started when Stalin kept calling Churchill porcupine throughout the proceedings. Come on, we need a category.
No Freebird, please.
The light sounds of question 4.
Okay, coming up, this category is, please, dear God, not Freebird. And this one's gonna be worth $1,001 bills. Check this out. If you suffered from xenophobia, which of the following bands, based on its name, would instill you with the most fear? Jefferson Airplane, They Might Be Giants, Foreigner, or Crowded House?
Xenophobia is the fear of borders.
Xenophobia is a fear of foreigners.
I've been waiting.
And
for a
foreigner
question like
phobia
this.
is a fear of unnecessary encores. Okay, pick a category.
Número 5 in You Don't Know Jack.
Alright, next up. You go ahead. I'll just read here in the dark. And $1,000 is riding on this question. Alright, fingers limbered, cause here comes the question. Which popular magazine, translated to Yiddish, might be called Meshuggah, Mademoiselle, Spy, Mad, or Newsweek?
I think it's Mademoiselle.
Now, Mademoiselle would be otherwise known as Shiksa Goddess. Too bad you didn't pick this. Roughly translated, Meshuggah means mad, crazy, nuts. What, me worry? I'm Meshuggah. How about it? We need a category. Category, let's do it.
Okay, we need to get something right here.
Another
That's not a
television
good start at all.
travesty. This one's gonna be $3,000. Okay, take a shot at this. Imagine Sherwood Schwartz produced a Brady version of a famous Chekhov play. In what context might you find the line, Masha, Masha, Masha? Mike in Death of an Architect, Jan in The Three Very Lovely Sisters, Carol and Greg in Oedipus Rec Room, or Tiger in The 7-Year Lick?
God.
Masha is a character in Chekhov's The Three Sisters.
Oh, thank
sorry,
goodness.
Jan, but Kaligan and Vershinin both want to date Masha.
I'm Kaligan and Vershinin always want to go with Masha. Masha, Masha, Masha.
Take your pick. What do you say? Uh-oh, chest butt sits grind
Gibberish
floor.
question?
It's time for...
Later, kids, don't show.
And this gibberish questions category is... Susanna Hoffs gets mad. $5,000 is the opening value here. You got 30 seconds for this, and I'm taking away the prize money a little at a time, so buzz in as soon as you know it. Okay, now tell me, with what location does this rhyme? The curb blew. A guy bangle.
The curb
And
blew,
remember,
a guy
don't let the
bangle.
punctuation bangle you up.
Blew a guy at angle.
First hint, ships and airplanes disappeared.
Okay.
Show it if you know it. Type...
Yeah.
It's the perfect place to get away from it all!
Hi, Buzz. That might explain why he's been missing since...
Alright, go ahead and pick one.
Order me the taco plate with the side of question 8.
The category is an easy-to-use religious conversion table. Get this right, get $2,000. Okay, imagine this scenario, which might not be too hard. Let's say you're a loser and you have no friends, so you join the Society of Friends with the hopes of becoming more sociable. To whose religion have you unwittingly converted? The Amish, Quakers, Mormons, or Bakers?
I think you're a Quaker now.
Quakers are members of the Society of Friends.
They'll be there for you.
So you'll get a whole new set of friends, but you'll also have to eat oatmeal every morning. Come on, we need a category.
It's party time. Here comes number 9.
I think there will
Category.
be no gibberish. There'll be no select
All
phone call
natural
today.
body piercing. And this one's worth $2,000. Get your fingers ready. Here's one coming at you. If your friend is into body piercing and using only organic products, which of the following should you purchase for her? An emerald nose stud, an amethyst belly ring, a pearl tongue stud, or a jasper eyebrow ring?
I think a pearl stud comes from a clam.
A pearl is the only one listed that's taken from a living organism. I'll bet instead of thanking you, she'll just give you a grief about exploiting mollusks for commercial gain.
Hater.
Okay, pick a category. You could be a winner. Yeah, that's what they always say. Whoa, I know who it is. We're making a celebrity
Really?
collect call to none other than the Searcher of the Stars, the co-pilot of the
All right.
Tonight Show,
Mr. Showbiz!
Ed
folks.
McMahon!
It is a lock. We have a winner.
My job. My job is so weird, isn't it? I'm calling up Ed McMahon. I have no idea what I want to say.
Yes.
I have a collect call from Buzz at You Don't Know Jack. Will you accept the charges?
Yes, I will.
Hello, Mr. McMahon?
Hey, Buzzy boy, how you doing? Hey, how's the show?
Good. Thanks for asking. It's it's me they have to worry about. You know, I'm stuck in this little booth all day. I'm getting claustrophobic.
I know that feeling. Welcome to show business. Oh, by the way, Johnny says hello.
Wow. Tell him if he needs a caddy. I'm available next Sunday.
Okay. Listen, can I hold on a second? I gotta put you on hold for a second.
Okay. You grab that pencil for me? Yeah. No. Does this have caffeine in it?
So, what can I do for you?
I was just hoping you could come up with a trivia question for our contestants.
Well, can it be about anything?
Yeah, sure, as long as you keep it clean.
Oh, come on.
All right, I'm going to put you on with our producers.
All right, now when you get to the contest, will actually somebody be there for me to do the contest?
No, you're going to host it.
Okay.
And, you know what, let me put Cookie on, and you guys can
all
come
right,
up with a question.
put me on with your guys so we can punch it out.
Good. Okay, folks, we'll be right back with Ed McMahon. All right, but first, let's pick another category.
Sure.
I thought we missed it, but we didn't, apparently.
How about it? We need a category.
Hey, Master Blaster! Won't you find an answer? It's 10!
And we call this one, Shut Up, or We're Turning This Museum Around. Okay, the right answer nets you $1,000. Okay, peel your eyes, free your mind, 'cause here we go. You're taking a road trip with some famous statues, and as usual, they've started bitching. What is the most likely complaint of the statue Winged Victory? Discus throwers hitting my leg stomp. David, crack a window for crying out loud. I'm getting cheese doodles on my fingers. Or no fair playing road bingo. I can't see.
I think it's can't see.
Winged Victory has no head, so she can't see to play road bingo. And in case you're wondering, she's been doing all that whining by holding up little pre-lettered signs. Okay, round one is history. Let's move on to round two. Okay, pay attention, because all the questions in round two are worth more money.
See enough to write the sign, though.
All right, we are back on our Celebrity Collect Call with Ed McMahon. Do you mind if I call you Ed?
Yes, I mind.
Oh, okay. Then I'll call you Mr. McMahon then, right?
Right.
Right. Okay, you got a question?
Hey, kid, I was hosting game shows while you were still in diapers.
that was yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, it
okay,
explains
here we
a
go.
lot, actually.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Here's the category. The category is Ed's first McJob.
And we're going to make this one worth $5,000.
Put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. What was my first job in show business? Fry cook in the NBC commissary, quarterback for the Chicago Bears, clown on the TV show Big Top, or voice of Howdy Doody?
I think he was a clown.
Ed, were you a clown?
Yes! That's right. I was a clown on Big Top for 8 years. You are correct, sir.
Great question, Mr. McMahon.
Okay.
You know, before we hang up, I wanted to ask you one more thing. You know about that mail that you've been sending me? I'd like to work out some kind of an understanding.
The understanding is you may have already been a millionaire. In fact, you are heading to be a millionaire.
No, it doesn't happen to people like me. It happens to other people. It happens to people in, like,
It happens to
Iowa.
everybody. Listen, send the mail in. Of course, you're charge of a stamp. Mail it in. You might be our next $10 million winner.
Okay, you're right. Listen, Ed, thanks, and had a lot of fun. It was a good time.
Anytime, Buzz.
Yes! Oh my God, Ed McMahon, everybody. All right, let's pick another category.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, go ahead and pick one.
12.
Go with 12.
And this category is My Head is Spinning. Looks like a toughie, $6,000. Hang on tight, because here we go. If sitcoms were single-celled organisms, the process of creating a spin-off would be called what? Peristalsis, mitosis, cellulodevesis, or cloning?
I think it's mitosis.
Mitosis is the process where one cell divides into two independent cells. The Laverne and Shirleys of the cell world thrive and grow. The Lobos of the cell world wither and die. Come on, we need a category.
I love 13, number 13. Oh-ho!
This category is politics in the dumpster. Pop a right answer, you got 4K. Here we go, it's time for a celebrity trash question. When you think you know what famous person's trash I'm going through, just buzz in and type in your answer. I see some old bar graph charts, a box of Reform Party flyers, a Don't Mess with Texas button, and a postcard from James Stockdale. Hey, whose trash is this? Go nuts!
Yep.
We're talking about none other than presidential candidate Ross Perot. He proved that using bar graphs in campaign ads is a really ineffective campaign strategy. Take your pick. What do you say?
We wish you a number 14 and a happy Hanukkah.
It worked pretty good for Nickelback, though.
The category is...
Look at this graph.
Wouldn't it be nice? We got $4,000 on the table. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers, here's the question. If the following people were actually made from the wood found in their names, through whom would it be the most difficult to drive a nail? Lucille Balsa, Larry Fertensky, Oko Ono, or Spruce Willis?
I think it would be Oko Ono.
Oko Ono. Oak is the only hardwood in the bunch. And if you think about it, listening to her music is like driving a nail into your own head. Okay, pick a category.
Yes, sir.
All right, next up. Besides that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? A right answer gets you 6K. All right, here we go. Suppose on that fateful night at Ford's Theater, John Wilkes Booth had robbed Abraham Lincoln instead of assassinating him. Which of the following items would not be a part of his presidential loot? A lint-covered stick of chewing gum, an ivory-handled pocket knife, broken wire-rimmed glasses fixed with a string, or a Confederate $5 bill?
I don't think he would have the $5 bill for the Confederacy.
No, a Confederate bill was in his pocket, and though the South could rise again, I don't think Lincoln's gonna be doing any spending. Too bad you didn't choose this. All this stuff was actually in Abe's pockets that night, except the stick of gum. Maybe if he'd had some gum, he wouldn't have bent over to stick it to the bottom of his chair just when Booth fired. Nice thought. Alright, go ahead and pick one.
King 16!
Category, let's do it. You're so romantic. $4,000 behind this one. Okay, when you're ready to fill in the blank, hit your buzzer. Let's say you're trying to impress your girlfriend with your knowledge of Latin. You're running out of cool Latin phrases with which to impress her, so you throw in something you saw on the back of a dollar bill. E pluribus blank. Okay. Unum, as in e pluribus unum, which means from many, one. Not too romantic, but at least you didn't say weeny weedy weeky. How about it? We need a category.
I don't think they would ever say that.
Shave your thing, keep it clean, 17.
And this question's category is... Rudolph, the red-nosed entrepreneur. 2 G's for a right answer. Okay, take a shot at this. If Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, wandered into Amsterdam's red light district, what services might one assume he's offering when his nose lights up? Hairstyling, firefighting, financial advice, or prostitution?
Yeah, the red light district is called that because that's where you can find women.
The red light district is famous for its legalized prostitution and drugs. And I hear Rudolph's really into bondage.
On Rudolph, on Dasher and Dancer, on Comet, on Cupid.
Oh, yes, Santa.
Take your pick. What do you say? Excellent choice. It's time to play This or That. Here's a category for this dis or dat. Charles Atlas was a god. Alright, I'm going to read out 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a muscle in the human body or a Greek mythological figure. As you hear each one, if it's a muscle, press 1. If it's a mythological figure, press 2. And skip it, press 4. You get $1,000 for each right answer, and $1,000 off for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. Alright, let me have 30 seconds on the clock. Let's dance. Hector, a muscle or myth?
That's a muscle.
Dionysus.
Myth.
Proteus.
Proteus is a myth.
Gluteus Maximus.
That's a muscle.
Trapezius.
Muscle.
Artemis.
Artemis is a myth.
Last one. Aeolus.
Myth.
That's all she wrote.
Let's go.
Perfect. And with time to spare, here you go. There's a little sugar for you. Let's move on. Come on, we need a category.
Question 19.
Okay, coming up, this category is Frankenstein versus Robinson Crusoe. Get it right, get $2,000. Get your fingers ready. Here's one coming at you. According to the book's title, Frankenstein is the modern Prometheus. According to his show's theme song, which of these could be thought of as the modern Robinson Crusoe? Will Robinson, Tattoo, Gilligan, or Captain Kirk?
Just as primitive as can be, that would be Gilligan.
Like Robinson Crusoe, he's primitive as can be. I'll bet Crusoe's pal Friday didn't look anything like Ginger or Mary Ann, though. Okay, pick a category.
The Fresh Saver. 20.
This one's gonna be, boy, am I in a state. We are talking 4 big ones. Check this out. You and your friends decide to play a game of Twister at the 4 corners in the southwestern United States. Which of the following commands would not be possible? Left foot, New Mexico. Right hand, Arizona. Right foot, Wyoming. Or left hand, Utah.
I think it would be Wyoming.
From the 4 corners, you can stand in New Mexico, Utah, Arizona, and Colorado.
Not Wyoming.
But you can't set foot in Wyoming, and depending on who you talk to, this might just be a blessing in disguise. Alright, go ahead and pick one.
It's time to spill the secrets all over the map.
Jack attack time. When you see 2 words on the screen that go together, buzz in. If you're right, I give you $2,000. If you're wrong, I take it away. And remember, not all matches are equal.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. I don't want to ruin the secret, but good luck.
Alright. Okay. Spoiler alert, I guess, would be a good one. I hit the wrong thing at the wrong time. Dang it. They are people. We're in Earth. Rosebud is the sled. The wife did it, okay. Well, I told it myself. The baby's the devil. Or Satan's child.
down to a science, hey? Let's see how it brought up your score. That's the game.
I could live with that.
Well, you cleaned up. Not like you had any competition, though. So I'd like to tell you that you're amazing. But all I can really tell you is...
You don't know Jack!
Their readings have proven that is a lie.
Okay, good job, everybody. Let's roll the commercials. And, Cookie, what's happening with the players?
Oh my God! They're on the high scoreboard. Can you believe it? How exciting! Are you kidding me? I couldn't care less if you get on the high scoreboard. Who am I, Richard Simmons? I don't care about self-improvement. Why don't you take a cold shower and then tell me if you want to play again?
Captain, look at all these discs. Trivia makes me sick.
Burn them. Burn all.
Okay, and that completes this episode of You Don't Know Jack Volume 2. If you like what you see, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment in the section below, and hit that notification bell to be informed when we drop new stuff. Be sure to subscribe